Yo, and hello, everybody. Mike here, baseball collector. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope your week is starting well. It's starting well here. It's, I think, going to be like 85 degrees here in North Texas, it is February, right? In fact, we just started February. Kind of crazy. It's supposed to cool off next week, but the rest of this week is going to be gorgeous. So I'm definitely going to be getting out and playing some golf, probably tomorrow. And yeah, just great weather. No complaints. What I will complain about, however, is Luka being traded. As a Mavericks fan, I am beyond perplexed. I think it's the dumbest trade I've ever seen in my life. And it's not even anything against Anthony Davis. It's how do you trade maybe one of the most talented, top 5 talented offensive players in the game? Is he a little overweight? Yeah, most of us are. Does he play good defense? No, but who in the NBA does really? And it just makes no sense to me whatsoever. And I've heard all the reasonings and I don't agree with any of them. And yeah, I'm kind of pissed at the Mavericks right now. So, and then they proceed to get absolutely blown out last night. In their first game, the post-Luka era begins with, I think, their 6th worst loss they've ever had. That should good on them. You deserve that, Mavericks. So, needless to say, I'm so pissed. But is what it is. I have no control over it. One thing I do have control over, I'm doing a good job today segueing into different things. One thing I do have control over is the look and feel of my YouTube page. And for a while, I've been thinking about kind of upgrading my logo, updating my logo. And the one I had before was awesome. JT did it, Triple Crown 24, and it was awesome that he did it. And my brother, who is a marketing guy, said, hey, I'd like to do a new logo for you. And so he went out and found a graphic designer and artist and got it all fixed up. And so now if you look at my homepage and my little, whenever I comment or whatever, everything's a little bit different. It's Baseball Collector. It's kind of an upgraded version of similar in style to what I had before, but I really like the look of it. And I want to tell my brother, Matt, thank you for doing that. It's super cool. And I'm super thrilled with it. So check that out if you haven't noticed. What else? More changes coming. Showcase Showdown is back this week. The first episode of this season will air tomorrow with me and Chris battling it out over Fergie Jenkins. Next up will be Jim Palmer. And so that's going again, and I love doing that. So super excited to get back into that rhythm. And another rhythm I'm getting back into that I've been out of for a while is Golden Age of Cardboard. The podcast, I haven't done one since September of last year. And it was really a reflection of just a point in time where I'm just like, I don't know that I have a whole lot new to say. And I didn't want to just do content to do content. I never think that's a good idea. Do something when you have something to say. And the obligation of weekly podcasts and all that. And I've gotten a lot of feedback from people, hey, when are you coming back? When are you coming back? And I'm like, I'm going to, I promise. Well, I am. And it's all going to be airing here on Baseball Collector instead of on Bench Clear Media like it used to. There will still be a podcast version that's out there, and the videos will show here on this channel. I have got I think it's a pretty stellar lineup of guests. And what I'm going to do over the next few weeks is probably record 6 to 10 episodes, so that what that'll do is get me so front loaded that I can release those on a weekly basis and have some cushion in terms of time and some leeway in getting the next one going. I've got Wednesday will be the first episode that comes out of this new iteration of the podcast. And it's got Craig Halbig, who's my dealer buddy, who's just a great guy. And we talk a lot of cool stuff, great topics there. I've got Dr. Beckett on the calendar, Chris Sewell, Mike Junkwax Hero, Joe Orlando from Heritage Auctions, former PSA president, So working on some other cool stuff. And yeah, I'm going to get a bunch in the queue so that I'm ready to go with that. So yeah, lots of updates. Just wanted to tell you all of that stuff. I only have a couple of cards to show that I've gotten in. Things have really slowed down from just kind of getting more and more stuff, but I do have a massive card coming. It probably won't be till late next week. I don't want to get too ahead of myself spilling the beans on it, but I'm excited about it, and you guys will see it as soon as I get it. So hang on, let me show you the stuff that I have here. Wait 1 second. All right, like I said, just 2 cards. I do have the new PSA magazine just came in today. I'll be reading that later. I actually like looking at the articles, but very little of it actually pertains to me. I just kind of like keeping up with what's going on there. A little Vince Carter on the cover. Let's see. I got an 84 Topps. Dave Parker. Slowly working on getting all the Parker run now that he's in the Hall of Fame. This was $20-ish or so. It was an auction, and it finishes my 84 Topps, or refinishes, I guess. It had been finished at one point. Now it's finished again. 84 Topps, which is definitely a set from the childhood that I loved. But there's that. And then JT, I think when he was at Culture Collision in Atlanta, found this little bad boy for me. Chipper Jones, 2016, 5-star autograph. Chipper has a lot of 5-star autographs, and I'm getting really close on his. The only thing I don't like is this one was signed in black Sharpie. Most of the other ones are blue. But a blue, it probably is better this way just because of the dark uniform. I do love this is a good year. This was a good year of design. The colorful backgrounds are nice. This one's numbered to 50. So I know guys like Adam, Adam's Card Closet, and Jake, Legends Never Die, will love this. They're Chipper fans. So that is it. Very simple mail day. Just a couple things trickle in. Things just trickle in. That's how you build a collection, by the way, is the trickle. Just do it by the trickle. A little bit of stuff every once in a while. All right, talk to you guys soon. Keep collecting.